mean? This is my series, this name, and this is number 2. I want to talk about something very near and dear to my heart, okay? Comparisons. When we think about comparisons, there's many different types that may come to mind. It may be superheroes like Batman and Moon Knight, or fruits like pears and apples. But there's sometimes really distressing comparisons, right? Comparisons between yourself and another person. Those types of comparisons, sometimes really distressing to think about, right? It sometimes hurts your self-esteem, your pride, a lot of the progress you may have gained in the time that you thought was valuable that other people seem to be demeaning, or maybe even yourself, right? Maybe yourself is demeaning it because you're comparing yourself. I am very guilty of that. I was especially guilty of that in 7th grade. A little personal story. I wanted to run cross country. I was like training. I was on it. I was like, running around, doing my training over the summer, 1.5 months, and somewhere around that. And I was like, hey, yo, this is the grind. Let's go. And my first meet came around. I was like, let's get it started. And I got off the line, bolting. And then I found, I'm falling back behind. I'm really falling back behind. Whoa, I am really far behind now. And as I got through this race, I found, oh my god, am I in last place? Oh my god, I'm in last place. Now, looking back, I can say that, saying in last place, because rewind. When I finished and I got last place, I was distraught. I was like, hey, this is the worst case scenario in my mind. So, I was thinking, oh my god, how can I return to running? And it's just like this battle that you have with yourself. You don't meet your expectations because you drew these comparisons with other people. But you're only in a race with yourself. And I can't emphasize that enough, right? Here I have the paper from the meet, from the race. 35 people in this race. 35 people. And yours truly was in last, 35th. That is not according to expectations that I had. So, where do you go from there? Up, obviously. Because I'm only in a race with myself. How can I improve my time from this race? First person was 3 minutes faster than me. 4 minutes faster than me. 4 minutes is a long time in racing times. So I was like, oh my god, how can I get there? Improvement. That is a great type of comparison because it drives you. It tells you where to go. It inspires you. But you have to remember, the only true comparison that determines you is yourself. Okay? When you look at where you've come from, when you see how far you've gotten, that is what matters. That is what counts. That is when you see, I've gotten stronger. I've gotten better. I've gained a larger understanding because of these experiences. And I get excited about it, because that's my life right now. I look back, I see, there was a time I didn't understand factoring. There was a time I didn't understand dividing. There was a time where I had a lot of trouble with geometry in 5th grade. I really clearly remember it. It was a tough time in 5th grade to learn math. And this is where it counts. This is where you can look back and see, now I understand. Now I know where I'm going. Now I got it. And as long as you keep that mindset, as long as you remember that you're always growing in some shape or capacity, that's what matters. So always grow, always feel, always be looking forward, always feel that grind, You are always improving with yourself and only against yourself. That is what counts. That is what matters. But, there's the flip side to that. Your growth isn't always linear. Many times, right? Sometimes you can be going, whoop, up here, but then drop down. Now, this is part 2 of that. When you feel like you're not getting to where you want to be, you're not improving enough, even though you've improved so much, just remember, you're putting in 100%. That's what matters. You're always giving it your all. You're always controlling you and what you do. As long as you keep that in mind, as long as you know, hey, this is my max, that is okay. That is perfectly fine. If you feel like this is all you can give, that's all you can give, man, fella. So, deep breath, collect yourself, relax maybe a little bit, mostly speaking to myself, and remember those words. As long as you are improving in some capacity, which includes putting in 100%, that is your growth. That is a measure of your improvement and value. Thank you.